There's big time collusion. It's the Russians and Jesus. We had 35 leaders from Russia, many of them top leaders in government. About 4 weeks ago, we had the National Prayer Breakfast in Washington. 3,800 of our best friends from, and I say that because you can't buy a ticket to the prayer breakfast. You get invited. And the reason we do it that way, and Bill and I learned that in Young Life, it's all about relationships. So we had them from 140 countries. I had 61 Russians there and 52 Ukrainians, that many of them leaders of government. But it was kind of humorous. This year, we invited 40 young professionals from Russia, young people in their 20s and 30s, doctors, lawyers, business owners. And it was kind of interesting. I had 6 different times with them where I'd have members of Congress or different business leaders that would meet with them and talk with them about Jesus. And Thursday was the breakfast, the 8th of February, and I started getting texts from all over the country. What's the deal with the Russian collusion? Well, I'm going to personally share with you a little fake news, okay, that I ran into. Is the morning guy on MSNBC who hates Trump, Joe Scarborough. He goes, I hear that there's more Russians than have ever come to the prayer breakfast before, and that's true. But what he didn't know is a lot of them were young professionals we invited to lift up Jesus, and we had 6 wonderful times with him. He said, there must be collusion. Obviously, there's something going on. So I've got friends from around the country going, what's the deal with the Russian collusion? And I said, boy, there's big time collusion. It's the Russians and Jesus. That's the collusion. How's that one? Okay? But what a wonderful time with those folks. We're going to take some time to talk about qualities of a disciple.